Well, hello, Birdie. I'm having the most interesting day. I really am. I'm saying interesting to be a bit sarcastic, but I'm also very hopeful. So, the bad news. Birdie, my wonderful little dog, was acting naughty pretty much the whole day. The amount of people, the amount of other dogs she snapped at today was ridiculous. I lost count of how many times she snapped at people or pulled at the leash while we were walking, and I had to restrain her. My arms are so beat. Second, the only time she was acting good was when we went into the food bank office. See, there she goes again. There she goes again. Yeah, I can't go 5 steps without her trying to run after every single dog. Whether they want to be her friend, like one dog was trying to be, or if they're barking at her. You know what? We walked past one boy with his dog on a bench, and he was petting her on a trail. And that was the only people, the boy and his dog, today, she didn't jump at and snap at, it seemed like. Everyone else, she was interested in or was snapping at. Very naughty. I was so nervous when I took her into the food bank office with me. Everybody was really nice, although one man was trying to tease me. I just ignored him. But we got through it. I was so nervous in line. I was so nervous the entire time. And I was paying so close attention to her the entire time. The entire time. And because of that, we got to eat a lot. I have to keep in mind, there's a cat we're gonna walk past. No, I'm gonna have us cross the street and then cross back across the street. Because that cat doesn't need the stress of being chased around by Birdie. It's a nice little kitty cat. I love cats. I do. I love puppies, love cats, love them all. Now, yes I do, Birdie. Yes I do. Now, we walked from Pasco to Kennewick. We stopped at the Memorial Park, and because I ate so much, I had to take a nap. I had to. My stomach is none of your business, but it was hurting in a couple of different ways for a couple of different reasons. And that nap was the most rest, even though my back hurts, was the most rest I've gotten during the day if I took a nap in months. I think the last 2 times I tried to take a nap during the day, I had nightmares. No nightmares today. Just a lot of stress from taking care of Birdie. Now, when we walked all the way from the Memorial Park to downtown Kennewick, I stopped at a gas station where we had about 2 more hours to get to the storage unit, which is my goal. And I stopped to get some refreshments for myself. I was resting there, and I couldn't get any lengthy time to de-stress because Birdie literally snapped at like 5 or 6 people. So I'm on edge. I'm on edge tonight. I said some harsh words to her, but that's all I did to express my disappointment. Because I'm human. That's it. Harsh words. She will hear harsh words less and less from me, the less naughty she acts. But that's all she's gonna get from me. No matter how naughty she acts, she's gonna hear harsh words, and that's it. I'm more bite than bark, but I'm bigger than her. So, then I realized, all right, we weren't gonna make it, even if I didn't stop at the gas station, if we were walking from Kennewick to Richland. So, I was nervous to go on the bus with her because of how naughty she's been acting. And based on the assessment my mom sent me, it was really risky. But you know what? Got on the bus, we sat in the back, and I paid real close attention to her the entire time. I didn't give her an inch to act out of line. And we got lucky. We got real lucky. We rode the bus. We got off the bus. We were only a 20-minute walk from the bus stop to the storage. And I stopped for one more refreshment. I was very lucky on the way to walking from the park to Kennewick. At the park, someone gave me a couple dollars, and then on the way back from the park to the Kennewick, someone gave me the leftovers from a free meal once a month in Kennewick. That was really delicious, even though I'm so full. But I'd rather take an upset stomach, come on, today, than the fact I've had probably an upset stomach for a week and a half from a lack of nutrition. So I got that going for me. And I got plenty of exercise today. I even got some rest. And there are sleeping bags for me to sleep with tonight, rather than kind of small blankets like I've been sleeping with for the last month. The chance to have a sounder night's sleep is a lot better for me tonight. That's going to help a lot. There's also a second one, so Birdie is going to be also the same way. That's going to help a lot. Birdie has a full stomach. I have dog food for her tomorrow. I have enough cash that I can get her another bag of dog food when I need to, which is a real blessing. now I've gotten to, all right, that was the negative of today. The positive, Birdie and I walked from Pasco to Kennewick. We signed up for that food bank so we can go there next Wednesday. We got to eat, drink, be merry today. That's going to help our stomachs, help our mind, fuel our minds. And I got to have the most magical morning with an exceptionally wonderful person named Tessa. We've been texting a little bit. Birdie ended up snapping at her. She gave us a ride all the way from Richland to Pasco. And you know what? Sadly, Birdie snapped at her. And you know what? Because she's such a wonderful person, she still tried to be nice to Birdie even after that. I would have never asked that. That's why I was like, that's why we're walking. That's why we're gonna walk. It's because Birdie is literally so on edge and on guard. She's doing that. Though she's not used to someone else other than a certain someone being kind and gentle to her like a nice mama. She's not used to it, which is silly. Tessa has the capacity to be much nicer to Birdie than I ever could be. And I'm really nice to Birdie. How patient I was with Birdie, if you have context for how naughty she was acting today, you would actually think I was pretty nice for being human. So, I'm counting my blessings. I got 24 minutes to get this heavy bag off my back. And we got from Pasco to Kennewick. Lots of exercise after a huge meal. Birdie spoiled a lot of chances for me to relax, but I did get to take a nap. Tomorrow, I have a dentist appointment. Tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit of a problem with what to do with Birdie while I am having an appointment. But you know what? Excuse me. Sorry, I haven't eaten a lot, and so I've been lately, and then ate a lot today, so I've been burping. My apologies. Also, I drinking a soda. First soda I've had in like weeks. So that's something. That's really something. Okay. You have a wonderful night. Have a great night. I'm gonna have a better night because of my choices than I've had in quite some time. Have a good night. Sleep well.